Welcome, everyone. My name is Mr. Chadwick Robinson, director here with TLC. So excited to talk to you guys about TLC, why we are here, all the fun and the momentum that we're having. We're excited. Man, the momentum is absolutely amazing right now. I can tell you, people all over the country right now have been impacted by this company. And I'm so excited to be a part of this movement. I'm so thankful that this opportunity has come along my way at such an earlier time. And I can tell you, we are in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. People are shedding pounds, losing weight, making money, and we're just so excited to talk to everybody that's out there. And we're going to be doing this every single week, so you guys definitely want to be plugged in, ladies and gentlemen, in what we're doing. And as you can see, I have my special panel of business partners who's out there killing it right now. Give a shout out to all of them. Mr. Anthony Richardson, how are you doing out there, my brother?
Hey man, I'm doing good, man. I've been moving around the city all day, man. So I didn't want to miss the hangout. Tomorrow's my birthday. My wife's taking me out tonight, but I wanted to make sure that I joined the panel and and share my testimony and all the results and everything I've been getting with Total Life Changes.
Oh, man, absolutely, man. Well, it's good to have you on the panel. We're definitely excited for you, man. We've done business before now, and so we're a couple years in, as friends and business partners doing business, man. So I'm excited to have you on the panel, man. You're doing an amazing job, man. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Next on the panel, we have my man, Mr. Harold Simmons. How are you doing, my brother?
Man, I'm jacked out of my mind. I'm jacked to the highest jack. I just recently signed up into see this last week, and prior to that, I was doing a lot of research on the company. The product itself is off the chain. I'm on this tea right now. I'm telling you, this is amazing. Already on the tea, I love the tea. I don't put anything in it. It still tastes good. Drinking the tea, I go to the bathroom. That's a good thing. And this is I had problems with my urination, but hey, I don't have any problems anymore. I told myself, I'm not gonna try any more sodas anymore because sodas are not good for you. I'm gonna make a habit of drinking this on a basis. I wait until now I'm getting myself in a few days, and I'm gonna get the result. The thing
Mr. Simmons, I think we lost you a little bit on your microphone. I'm not sure if we lost you on your microphone. You might want to check on your microphone. But we're going to come back to your testimonial, though. So definitely work on that mic so when we come back to you, the people can hear your testimonial. We'll be covering that in just a second. But just go ahead and mute out right now. Mr. Richardson, mute out as well, too, so we have clear reception. Hey, on the panel, who do we have next? We have Trina Hearn in the building. What's going on, Trina? Are you here?
I'm here.
Good to have you on the panel. We see you in the car. We're trying to get you right now. How's everything going out there?
Everything's going good.
Good, good, good. We see you in the car. See, that's what we're talking about. Hard work, dedication. You're live in the car. You're on the hangout in the car. What's going on over there? You just getting off of work? Or where you going? You going to a tea party, a transformation party? What's going on?
No, I just got out of church.
Oh, okay, good, good, good. Well, it's good to have you on the panel. I know you're working hard to be on the panel right now, getting out of church in the car, so we definitely appreciate you being on the panel. Next in line, who do we have? I call her Miss TLC, Tawana Clark. What's going on, my sister?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I am doing better than great. Good to have you on the panel. I know you're actually on vacation right now. Where are you located right now?
Yes, sir. I'm in California. I'm in Sacramento, California, visiting my family.
Wow, wow, wow. So how long are you going to be out there in California?
I have another almost 2 weeks. It was a total of 3, so I've been here about a week. so far.
Wow. Wow. So tell us, right, I know you're on vacation right now. Have you had a chance? When you're in California, you're in a new location right now. Have you had a chance to kind of share, your business and stuff with some of your friends or maybe family members of TLC?
Well, definitely, sir. Actually most of the people that I know have already heard about my business because I made the calls and told them and put it on Facebook and everything. But I do have a transformation party scheduled for next Tuesday evening. So that's where I'm going to be exposing some others to the business at that time. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Wow. Wow. So is that going to be in California or is that going to be back home?
That's going to be here. I'm going to still be here. I'm going to be here to the 14th. So it's going to be here on the 7th, next Tuesday.
Wow, wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. People are on vacation, guys, working their business. This is amazing. So let's kind of dive in, guys. Let everyone mute out so we have a nice, crisp reception. As I cover some of the basics with TLC, and we're going to get back into the panel in just a second here to get some live testimonials. But TLC, it's a company right now that's just creating such a major buzz right now through the industry because number one, we have products that really give you instant gratification. And one of the things that you learn when you choose to join a network marketing company or join a business is that you want to have you want to join a company that truly has a standalone product. And I can tell you, TLC has a standalone product. Not only that, guys, but I can tell you some things that really stood out to me when I decided to join TLC. Number one, the company has been around over 14 years. 14 years, so that means the company is not a new company, that is just a baby and still trying to learn. We don't know if the company is going to survive. The company has been around 14 years, but the beauty of it is that it's been very successful outside of the United States. And so they're new to North America. So although we have the experience of being in business for over 14 years, we're fresh new right here in the United States, in North America, and you have a chance to put yourself in the beginning of the explosion that's taking place right now. And so I really love having the best of both worlds. I really believe TLC is the best of both worlds. We have the experience, and so you can come here and say, you know what, this is a company I want to build in. This is a company I want to be here a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now. Because we've been here for 14 years. But you can have the benefits of being like you're in a new company and actually be a part of the beginning because we're just getting started in North America. And I can tell you right now, we are killing the game right now. We are producing so much momentum right now. We are on a quest to help 100,000 families earn over $1,000 a month. And I can tell you, it's absolutely amazing to hear some of the testimonials of some of the leaders right now making 6- and 7-figure income. I can tell you, it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Our CEO, Jack Phelan, I wanted to give a shout out to him for just having the vision and the will and the tenacity to start this company from his garage. And now look at us 14 years later, absolutely amazing. Now, what I really love about this company, number one, is the product. The products, the standalone products, they give you instant gratification. And we're going to actually go through the panel and you're going to hear some of the testimonials about some of these products. But the products are amazing. And not only that, but guess what? We have an opportunity for you to actually be able to make some substantial income right here. How would you like to be able to start your own home-based business from the comfort of your home? It's amazing. I mean, the product sells for itself, right? I'm looking at some of the products I have here. Absolutely amazing. Amazing, okay? So what I want to talk to you a little bit about is, from a business standpoint, why so many people are attracted to TLC. Number one, they are excited about the compensation plan. The compensation plan is absolutely amazing. Matter of fact, I'm going to go by the panel really quickly here. Mr. Anthony Richardson, if you could unmute yourself really quickly here, my brother. When you had a chance to evaluate the compensation plan, what were your thoughts on the compensation plan compared to other network marketing companies that you've been a part of?
Well, I mean, most network marketing companies, they pay out 10 to 25%. And when I really evaluated and broke down the numbers on Total Life Changes compensation plan, it was a no brainer. 50% commission, 50% check match, 50% fast start. You know, I mean, just those three. We get paid 5 ways, but just those 3 way alone, it really just kind of piqued my interest. I was like, wow. I mean, you mean somebody go place a $300 order on my website, I get $150 commission the next week. Like that was really powerful to me. So yeah, I mean the compensation plan is standalone, and that's why so many people are making so much money so fast, because the compensation plan it just barred none. I mean, I have been in previous businesses, where they pay out 10 or 15% commission. So to actually get 50, this compensation plan pay all the way up to 65%. So to actually to get that type of commission and payout, it just blew my mind.
Wow, wow, man. I know when I sat down and actually really evaluated, like you said, there's 5 ways of getting paid. And that 50-50-50, okay, guys, let me explain to you a couple ways we get paid here, okay? The first 3 ways we call the 50-50-50, okay? And Mr. Richardson tapped on that compensation plan. And let's explain the 50-50-50. Number one, you're going to get your own website, right? Free website when you join TLC. And all customer orders that go through your personal website, you're going to make 50% commission of all the orders that are placed from your customers. I want you to think about that. That means you join TLC, you tell a cousin about, losing weight. They hear about some of the products. They hear about, the tea, and they hear about our resolution. Let's say they spend $100 on your website. Guess what? You just made $50. I want you to think about all the people who want to lose weight. All the people that would drink tea to lose weight. Tea. Not a shake, not a lotion or a potion. Tea. And lose weight. Okay? Tea and lose weight. Think about every single person. It's absolutely amazing the kind of money that you can make with these products. I can tell you, it is amazing. So you're going to make 50% off everything you do on your website. Number two, you're also going to make, when you introduce this business to anyone in the business, anyone that, wants to make some additional income, when they join your business, guess what? Whatever package they decide to join in at, you're also going to make another 50% of the qualified volume for that actual package. So if someone comes in at the $300 package, guess what? You're going to make $150. Somebody comes in at a $500 package, you're going to make $250 right there. Fast start money, guys. So you're making 50% on the retail, 50% on the fast start. But watch this. You also make a 50% check match of everyone that you enroll when you hit director and above. Now I want you to think about that. Imagine you sponsor, a friend of yours. And let's say your friend goes out there and sponsors, your friend goes out there and creates a binary check of $1,000 a week. Well, just because you signed your friend up and you went director, you're going to make an extra $500 a week off of their check, a check match. This is not your binary check. This is 50% check match of their check. Now watch that. This is just one person. Imagine if you signed up 10 people and you had 10 people who made $1,000 a week in the binary. Well, you will make $500 a week times 10 people, which is $5,000 a week, $20,000 a month, in just the check match, ladies and gentlemen. And that's generation number one. That's not your generation number two. Generation number two, for everyone that they enroll, you're going to make 10% of everything that they produce in the binary, guys. It is absolutely amazing. I can tell you, when I saw this compensation plan, it blew my mind to know that it was so much meat on the bone. It was so much money on the table. That let me know that we're dealing with a CEO that truly wants to help the people. And I can tell you, I've seen a lot of compensation plans. And when you really break down the compensation plan, and, you know, really get in there and dive in and really dig in, you from afar it looks amazing. But when you dive in and you start to find all these loopholes where, you know, they tell you you can make, you know, X amount of dollars per month, but you have to be, you know, a certain rank to tap into that money. Guys, I'm going to tell you here, right off the top with our binary compensation plan, not including the check match, you can cap out at $20,000 a week, and it doesn't matter what rank you are. You're automatically included into that $20,000 a week, you know, cap, guys. That's $80,000 a month in the binary, not including the 50% check match, not including the retail, guys. There's people right now making $5,000 a month just in retail without building a business, without building a team, right? So what are the other ways that we get paid? Well, we have something else called the luxury bonus, right? The lifestyle bonus, right? And so when you become a national director here, what happens is TLC gives you an extra $1,500 a month just for a luxury bonus. Now, we know most companies out there like to put the smoke screens out and tell you, hey, we're going to give you a free car, free Mercedes-Benz, a free BMW, you know, whatever it may be, right? But we don't want to give people the smoke screens. We don't want to put you in a vehicle that you can't afford. We don't want to put you in something that where you're going to have it for 3 or 4 months and if your business slows down, now you don't, you know, you have to take your own notes. And so what we do is just give you a $1,500 a month luxury bonus. And you can do whatever you want with the money. You can put it into investments. You can buy a new car. You can put it into your mortgage. You can put it in the savings account. You can pay bills. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can go on a shopping spree. You can travel, right? You can, you know, you can help some of your family members. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can tithe it. You know, put it into the church offering. You know, you can do whatever you want with your lifestyle bonus. So I'm so excited about that. And I can just tell you our compensation plan is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I'm so excited about that. See, we have Ms. Tawana Clark back in the building here. And so when she pops back on, Ms. Tawana Clark, when you pop back on, I would love for you to share with the people your thought process on when you first was able to view the compensation plan and how excited, you know, were you when you were able to actually view and understand how powerful the compensation plan was. I think she just crashed out, so we'll try to get her back when she comes back, but I'm so excited about that. But, okay, there she goes again. But Ms. Tawana Clark, I don't know if you heard me here, but I just wanted you to, you know, tell the viewers, you know, how did you feel about the compensation plan? You know, the first time you really was able to dissect it and understand the compensation plan. What was going through your mind when you understood how the compensation plan works?
Well, first of all, I apologize. I had some technical difficulties there, but I was really kind of unsure about it. Like, I thought it was kind of a joke, really, because I had never heard of anything like it before. I haven't done too many other opportunities, 2 at the most, and I just didn't. I never heard of 50%. I never heard of that. So I just was really reluctant to believe it. But the more I got exposed and the more I started hearing, I was just blown away.
Wow. Yeah, the compensation plan is amazing. So, you know, I really love that. So, let's, you know, I really want to get into some products. I really want to talk about some of the key products. And I'm going to start off right now just talking about one of our flagship products, you know, called, you know, the ISOT. You know, I really want to talk about this product because this is our flagship product, and this is literally transforming people's lives. When I say transforming people's lives, I mean it's transforming their bodies. Not only that, but it's transforming their bank account. And ISOT, why is it so popular? See your close-up. See your close-up, guys. Why is it so popular? The reason why it's so popular, number one, guys, is that it's completely organic. It's organic. It's a 100% organic, right? You see that here? Let me show you guys. See, it's 100% organic, certified, you know, detox tea. So this is a detox tea. I know a lot of people are catching wind and they hear the about the tea, and they think it's a weight loss tea. It's not a weight loss tea. What it is a detox tea that's 100% organic. Let me kind of explain to you why that is so powerful. Because maybe you're out there saying, well, I know there's a lot of teas out there you can detox with. But the difference is that this one is organic. So what does that mean? Well, other teas that's out there, you know, they are detox teas, but because they are not organic, you can only take them for maybe a 30-day period before, you know, you have to actually, you know, stop using the product. Okay? And let's make sure we got that on mute, guys. I'm hearing a little feedback. I want to make sure everybody can hear nice and clear. Put off the things on mute, please. So, you know, it's really, really amazing to know that we have detox tea. And guess what? You can continue to drink this tea every single day of your life, 2 to 3 cups a day. And what happens is because it's a detox tea, it detoxifies your body. It cleans out your kidney, your liver, right? It cleans out your colon. And so what happens is you find yourself using the restroom, okay? Number 1 and number 2, you're using the restroom doing both, right? The next thing you know, the pounds are falling off of you. Why? Because you're flushing all the negative things out. You're flushing all the toxins, all the, you know, all the build-up food that was, you know, that's been stopped up. And the thing is this, most Americans do not use the restroom, you know, unscheduled. Most people are backed up. They don't use restrooms. You're supposed to use the restroom every single day, 1 and number 2, right? And so this detox tea, what this does is it regulates your body at a cellular level. And what happens is because your body is now regulated, you start to use the restroom more, right? And now guess what? You're losing weight now because the things that you're eating are coming out of you. The things that's still inside of you are coming out of you. You're feeling better. I've had so many testimonials of people who had headaches and all kinds of things going on. They detox their body. Guess what? They're feeling good. They're getting better rest, no headaches, all that amazing stuff, guys. I'm telling you, this tea is amazing. And so how do you make this tea? It's very, very simple. Okay, this tea bag comes with this pack comes with 2 tea bags. The instructions are actually on the back, as you see. Okay, it pretty much tells you to take 1 gallon of water. Okay, you take a liter out of that gallon, put it in a pot, boil it. Once it starts to boil, you turn the stove off, put the pot on the eye that's not hot, drop the 2 tea bags in, put a top over the pot, and let it sit for 4 to 8 hours. Once you do that, you take the liter and pour it back into the remaining gallon of water, and now you're ready to rock and roll. Some people like to drink this with fruit. Okay, maybe they put strawberries and pineapple inside of their tea. Or, like myself, I like to use organic honey and lemon. And it just makes it so amazing, guys. You're just sipping on tea and losing weight. How amazing is that? Who doesn't want to sip on tea and lose weight? So I really, really love this product. This product is absolutely amazing. If you haven't tried it and you're not a part of this business, but you're thinking about really losing some weight, this is what you really, really want. And you have a panelist of people who can actually service you, including myself, Anthony, Harold, and Tawana, and Trina Hearn. She'll probably pop back up somewhere along the day. But if you know any one of us, we can definitely serve you. Another product that I want to cover, and then I'm going to have some of my leaders on the panel cover, is the Delgada weight loss coffee. Now think about this, guys. We have 2 of the most powerful things. We have tea and coffee, both cause weight loss, guys. So if you're a heavy coffee drinker, think about it. If maybe you're drinking 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day. All you have to do is switch your coffee to the Delgada. Delgada in Spanish, I believe, means weight loss or something like that, right? Switch it to the Delgada coffee. Guess what? Now you're shedding pounds. It tastes absolutely amazing. I think, Mr. Richardson, I guess you could testimonial on this because I know the first time I sat down with you, we made some of this Delgada at your house, right? Was it that Delgada that we made at your house, Mr. Richardson? Unmute your mic real quick here.
No, it was actually the cappuccino. It was actually the Latin style coffee that we had.
Oh, okay. We had the cappuccino. The cappuccino was amazing as well too.
Right.
Very, very good. But this is the weight loss coffee, and oh man, it is absolutely amazing. Sipping coffee, losing weight. I want you to think about it. coffee is one of the most consumed beverages in the entire world. It's one of the highest traded commodities outside of oil. Okay, so coffee, right here, you have $1 million business right here in coffee. So you can choose what you want to build your business off of. Do you want to build your multi-million-dollar business off of tea, or do you want to build your multi-million-dollar business off of coffee? I can tell you both of these can make you a fortune. And if you put them together, you can make a double fortune, right? So absolutely amazing. Now what I want to do is, Mr. Richardson, I don't know if you're still there or not, but if you are there, I wanted you to cover your product. I know you wanted to speak about some products, so I want you to definitely cover the Strike Up in Love and kind of let them know about that and how that actually is working for you as well, to give a testimonial on that. Unmute your mic first, though, Anthony.
Okay, can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, well, first, I just want to give a couple of testimonies about my results with the products and also some of my customers. When I first took the tea, as you know, I lost 5 pounds in 4 days drinking the tea. I have a good friend of mine named Lolita. She had this problem where she couldn't go to the restroom. Before I gave her the tea, she couldn't go to the restroom for 3 whole weeks. I gave her the tea. Not only did she have multiple bowel movements, but she lost 10 pounds in 1 week drinking the tea. Just amazing results. I have someone like my grandma, right? She had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Her diabetes levels was high. I gave her the tea and the coffee, and just to let y'all know that the coffee has 100 milligrams of Ganoderma. It has 100 milligrams of chaga and 50 milligrams of cordyceps. I gave her those 2 products, the tea and the coffee, and after 1 week, her blood pressure and diabetes level was lower than they've been in years. She told me. I have another lady that my wife, mother referred me to, another pastor, a friend of hers. Same thing. I gave her a week supply of Ganoderma. I gave her a week supply of the tea. Blood pressure, diabetes levels went down immediately. So we have some amazing products. The resolution drops. My wife, she lost 7 pounds in 1 week with the resolution drops. So the products are amazing. And I have here 2 things of the Strike Up in the Love. Most people don't talk about these products, but it's actually the second most sold product that we have here in Total Life Changes. And I can tell you they work. They absolutely work. That's all I can say. My wife took the Love, and she asked me the other day and said, hey, we're going to take the Love on your birthday. I was like, yeah, of course. So so the products work, man. We have a lot of products that give you immediate gratification. I mean, we have natural. I mean, I call the Ganoderma and chaga natural medicine because that's really what it is. It's natural medicine. If no matter what kind of medical issue somebody's dealing with, the Gano and chaga can really regulate it. Along with the tea. The tea is the basis for everything. Any kind of health issues, the tea is the foundation for everything. So that's my testimony. And yeah, the products work, and that's why people can't keep them. That's why we can't keep product, because the products, they just simply work.
Wow. So Anthony, I know you're talking about the Strike Up in Love, right? And I know you have the Strike Up in Love right here on hand. Can you explain to us a little bit more for the viewers who've never heard of Strike Up in Love, who have no idea what the Strike Up in Love is? Can you explain to us a little bit more about the Strike Up in Love?
Well, the Strike Up in Love, these are our come on, see here. That's the Love, and that's the Strike Up. These are 100% organic sexual enhancement products, and pretty much what they do is they just enhance the whole experience, and they only work when you're in that mood. So you don't have to worry about them, working when you just walk them. They kick in when they need to, and they just enhance the whole experience. Just to keep it short, they just enhance the whole experience.
Well, I know one thing, man. I've heard some ladies talk about the Love, And I can just tell you that they love the love. You know,
They love the
they
love.
really they love the love, man. The love makes them feel really lovely. And so, you know, I can tell you, I'm excited about that just to know that we have products like that. And I can tell you, the fellas are really, really enjoying the strike up. They're definitely striking up with the strike up. And so it's just a win-win situation. And just to know, you know, just right there, you have $1 million business right there with just strike up in love, without the tea, without the coffee, without just to strike up in love. Someone can use the sexual performance product and just build a multi-billion-dollar business. So all of these products are really flagship products, which is so exciting. So let's dive into some more products. We're gonna go back over here to Ms. Tawana Clark. I know you have some testimonials about one of your products as well too. So you have the floor to share about your product.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, I need to say one thing before I go on to what I was going to talk about. The strike up, which Anthony just talked about.
Anthony, mute your line for us really quick, Anthony, so we make sure we have a nice clear reception. Okay, go ahead. I think he might be muted. Anthony, make sure that you mute your line for us, please.
Okay. We good? You think?
Mr. Richardson, are you there? He might not be by the phone because then he has his hold on, let's see here. See if I can mute him out. Yes, okay, go ahead. I muted him out for you.
Okay, so just piggybacking off of what he said about the strike up, I have a customer who had prostate cancer, and so he had to get his prostate removed. And so I was just curious to see if it would help him. And he had phenomenal results with that as well. He said that it was comparable to the little blue pill. And so he loved the fact that it was natural, though. So I can definitely say that he's probably going to be a lifelong client. Okay, so that was awesome. But the thing I wanted to talk about is the NRG. Can you see it? Let's see.
The NRG, absolutely.
The NRG.
I have NRG with me right here too.
100%. This power on your raw energy. The NRG is awesome for burning additional calories, for suppressing your appetite, and just giving you that boost that, you know, so many of us need because of just daily life and everything that we go through. And it's also called the happy pill in you know, within TLC, because of some of the product or some of the ingredients in it that give you that dopamine level, you know, raise in your brain and stuff. So it's really a really awesome product. But the person that I wanted to speak about was one of my customers who has anemia, and he was just suffering from really low energy, had gone to the doctor, and the doctor was just telling him he needed to do some iron supplement. And he had been doing that, and he just was not seeing anything. He wasn't seeing any results. So I just sent him out a sample and just said, let's just see, you know, if this works. And he called me, and he was so excited and blown away. Like, he was like, thinking that I gave him some crack or something, is what he said. Because he said he was just outside power walking and just doing all this work and cleaning up the house and all this stuff that he hasn't done in so long. So I was just so excited to see how well our products work. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. I mean, we got so many, but that's the two I just speak about right now.
Wow, I can tell you, man. I took the first time I took the NRG, and for the people, maybe y'all want to know what this NRG actually looks like. I know y'all see the bottles and stuff. Let me just show you. It's a nice natural peel, guys. Okay, this is the NRG. Okay, NRG is like energy. You take one of these bad boys, and you'll be up. You'll feel energy, and the energy is so natural. It's like it's like if you had the right amount of sleep. And not only did you have the right amount of sleep, it's like you fell asleep, you know, listening to the sounds of the ocean or something. You wake up feeling so revived and so fresh. It's like, man, did I just fall asleep in Hawaii and wake up, right? It's just amazing, this type of, if you need energy, guys, this is absolutely amazing. This alone can help you build a multi-million-dollar business. People love the NRG. Why? Because it's instant gratification. Absolutely amazing product. Now, Mr. Harold, I know that you were giving a little bit of your testimony a little earlier. If you had the headphones on, I don't know if that affected your vocals. So let's just do a vocal test and see if you're nice and clear now, so you can actually share with the people a little bit about your testimonial with the tea. Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. That's a lot better.
Cool, cool. I'm just glad to be on this panel. I just recently got into the business about 2 weeks ago. Prior to that, I was doing a lot of research on the company and listening to some of the other testimonies about, what the tea is doing, what some of the products are doing to people's lives. And my testimony is, I'm excited. I just started on the tea 2 days ago. And of course, I've been going to the bathroom quite often, and that's part of it. But I tell a testimony because I would get a lot of soda over the years. I'm addicted to soda. And because of that, my urine, I had a lot of pain in my urine when I go ahead and use the bathroom. Was a bright yellow. It was a dark yellow. But since I've been on the tea, guys, I'm telling you, I don't have any pain. My urine is real light now. That's my personal testimony, and I have yet to to see the weight loss because I just started on it. I know it takes forever. They say 5 days. I'm gonna give it 5 days. But the thing about it, I've been telling people about this tea. I mean, church members, people I know, and I just ask, who do you know that lost 5 pounds in 5 days? And most of them said me. Okay. And the other day, I gave a church member of mine a free tea. I said, normally I don't do this, but I said, I'm going to give you a free tea. The lady was so jacked out of her mind with excitement. She said, oh, thank you. Oh, right, good. I'm going to try it. I'll let you know Sunday the results. I told her what she needed to do. I said, well, how many pounds do you want to lose? She said, 15 pounds. I said, cool. I said, follow the instructions. Just drink the tea, and you're going to see results. So I'm waiting to hear results from her, and I've been doing a campaign on Facebook. People are saying, hey, where do you get that tea from? Because, on my Facebook page, I show a picture of myself with the tea. So, hey, I'm very excited, guys, because I'm going to have a lot of testimonies to tell about, not only about myself, but what it's going to do for other people. And I like what Stormy said. The key to building this business is retail to recruit. I'm not telling anybody about the money. I'm just telling about, hey, would you like to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? And it's simple. Majority of people are going to say yes. So that's the way to get started, getting people on these products, letting people see the results, then talking about, hey, let me show you another way that you can make money doing this. So, guys, I'm very excited. This is the beginning of greatness for me. And Mr. Chadwick Robinson, me and you have been in business together. I'm glad that you brought me on, man. I'm excited to be a part of this team. And y'all want to hear some more testimonies from me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing, man. It's so amazing, man, to see you on board. And, yeah, we're going to definitely impact some lives, so I'm excited about that as well, too. And, man, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about one other product here called the Nutraverse. Let me give you guys the Nutraverse. Oh, my goodness, the Nutraverse. What can I say? Oh, my goodness, absolutely amazing. We're talking about, just imagine being able to take like 30 fruits and vegetables, 32, I believe it's 32 fruits and whole fruits and vegetables, all in 1 teaspoon. I'm talking about amino acids, all vitamins and all the minerals that you do need, all in 1 teaspoon. Now, this product right here is absolutely amazing when it comes to, putting the right things in your body. Most of us don't have, the best eating habits. And so we're not really getting the right minerals, the right vitamins, the right amino acids, the right things in our body, right? The right whole foods and vegetables. And so, knowing that you can do that all in 1 teaspoon, oh my goodness, isn't it amazing? I've heard so many testimonials of people taking the Nutraverse and losing weight, just strictly off of the Nutraverse. Amazing, amazing, amazing. See, so what you can do is, I've heard some people take it by the teaspoon. I've heard some people take a teaspoon and put it inside of their orange juice. I personally put the teaspoon inside of the orange juice, and man, it tastes amazing. I love orange juice, and so it's a great way to get to get NutriBurst right into the bloodstream because it's liquid. It's a liquid formula, so it goes straight into the bloodstream, and it works really, really well when you take these three products, okay? When you take these three products, you have a weight loss monster, okay? When you take these three products, ladies and gentlemen, and you get them together if you want to lose weight, and you take the tea with the NutriBurst and the NRG to give you energy, oh my goodness. The tea detoxifies you. The NutriBurst replenishes you with vitamins and minerals and amino acids. And the NRG gives you the energy to keep on going. This is a weight loss monster right here. There's only one other product right now. Well, two other products that we can talk about that I don't have on my inventory right now because it's completely sold out, which is the Resolution and the HCG, which are drops, right? The liquid drops that you put underneath your tongue that carves your appetite. Now, the HCG works with a 500 a day calorie intake. So let's say you're someone who wants to lose 100 pounds. I was just speaking to a young lady who wants to lose 100 pounds. Okay, well, the HCG is a really, really aggressive way to dive in and start shedding some of those pounds. And I've done some research on the HCG. Mind blowing. I actually have a video that I would love to share with you guys, but technology wise, I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I want to try with the panel here because I really want you guys to see this HCG video, but I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm going to attempt here. But the Resolution is the same as the HCG, a little bit different though. It comes with a 1,200 a day calorie intake. So some people, really need the aggressive weight loss. They go with the HCG, and then some goes with the Resolution. But I can tell you, those drops under your tongue is knocking it out of the box. So if you take the Resolution or the HCG with the T, with the NutriBurst, with the NRG, okay, pounds will fly off. And I can tell you, it's absolutely amazing what the Resolution and what the HCG is doing for people. Matter of fact, we have someone on the panel here. I see one of my senior business partners, one of my partners here, Mr. Jeffrey Whitaker, is just popping in, locking and loading. I see you, Mr. Whitaker. Good to have you on, my brother. How's everything going out there?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Oh, we're doing absolutely amazing, man. Good to have you on the panel, man. We've been having such an amazing time talking about some of the products, and you popped in right when I was talking about the Resolution and the HCG. So, I think you have a little bit of experience on the Resolution, I believe. So why don't you tell us a little bit about, I think he just crashed out. When he comes back, maybe we'll bring him back. But what I want to attempt to do, and Tawana, I'll need your help on this, Mr. Harrell, I need your help on this, to be my eyes and ears to show me, to let me know if this is going to work. But what I'm going to attempt to do is play a video through the YouTube player here, through the Hangout, and let's see if that works regarding the HCG. Mr. Whitaker, are you back? I know we lost you for a second. You're back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm just getting a lot of feedback, so I was trying to knock out the feedback.
Okay, good. So we were talking about, let me go back to you really quick, Mr. Whitaker. I know you're doing an amazing job. Kudos to the director here with TLC. I know we talk pretty much every single day, masterminding, building a huge organization right now. You're killing it right now. You have your organization right now. Right now, before we go into the products, Mr. Whitaker, I just want you to kind of, and the HCG. So, I think you have a little bit of experience on the Resolution, I believe. So why don't you tell us a little bit about, I think he just crashed out. When he comes back, maybe we'll bring him back. But what I want to attempt to do is, Tawana, I'll need your help on this. Mr. Harrell, I need your help on this. To be
Can you hear me now, Mr. Robinson?
To let me know if this is going to work. But what I'm going to attempt to do is play a video to you player here through the Hangout, and let's see if that works regarding the HCG. Mr. Whitaker, are you back? I know we lost you. So, I think we have a little bit of experience on the resolution, I believe. So why don't you tell us a little bit about our business and friends? Now, when he comes back, maybe we'll bring him back. Okay, Ms. Clark, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, were y'all able to see anything on YouTube? I was playing with one of the functionalities on here, trying to get the YouTube video to share, but I'm not really sure how to use that functionality. Did you see anything on your screen?
No, I didn't. I seen it kind of muted you out, and it just was kind of weird. Nothing, it didn't happen though.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe next time we can play around with that YouTube video player on here and try to get it to work. Because I think that'll be really, really cool to be able to share certain videos like that on here. I see Mr. Whitaker popping back in, and then we have another young lady here. I don't know if I met her before, but let's go ahead and unmute her and let her introduce herself. She's live on camera. Let's see here. Would you like to unmute yourself? Hit your unmute button. Hit your unmute so we can hear you. It should be a little mute button where you can unmute yourself.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Well, I was invited by Tawana, and I was just actually listening and getting more information.
Okay. And who invited you? First of all, what's your name and what city and state are you located?
My name's Natasha Harden, and I'm from Sacramento, California. And Tawana Clark invited me.
Okay, good. So you have one of your buddies online. Okay, so what's the relationship? How do you two know each other?
We go back since junior high.
Oh, okay, good. So that's one of your road dogs. That's one of your buddies there. That's what I'm talking about. Well, it's good to have you on the panel. I saw you on the panel with the profile. I wasn't gonna, spook you out or anything, but once I saw you live on camera, I said, okay, well, maybe she's ready to introduce herself. So it's good to have you on the panel. My name is Chadwick Robinson, founder of the Dream Team movement here. So excited to be a part of TLC and the Elite family. And here's some of our family members. Tawana Clark has been doing such an amazing job building her organization. She is one of our female leaders here on the panel, and she's just rocking and rolling, just bringing in all kinds of people right now that's doing an amazing job. And so we're excited to have you on the panel with us.
Thank you.
Good. So hopefully you'll be getting some products. Have you had some products yet, or you waiting for some products?
No, I haven't got yet, but I have some in mind that I want to try out.
Okay, and which ones do you have in mind?
I think it was the tea, and then it was the emu. Did I pronounce it right?
Emu oil.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to try those more for the energy. I was definitely interested in the energy, not the weight loss, but the energy.
The energy, yes. Energy is a big thing, And what I really love about the tea, and we tell people all the time, is that the tea, it's not necessarily a weight loss tea. It's a detox tea. And so it's always good to cleanse out the body. So the tea is a great deal for you if you don't have to lose any weight. You can always make sure that your insides are nice and healthy. So the tea will do some miracles for you there so far as health as well too. So we're excited about that. Mr. Whitaker, did we get you under control there?
I think we're good now. How do I sound?
Okay, you sound a lot better. Man. So, I know you've been rocking and rolling, and you've definitely been one of my right-hand men as I've been building this organization. I know when I first decided to launch this business, I just started rocking and rolling, and next thing you know, within the first week, I was introduced to you. I went director, and I was like, let me identify some people who really wants to win. And then you popped up, and you was dead serious about going director. And I told y'all, hey, follow me. I'm going to show you exactly what I did to get it done, and you knocked it out the very same week. And so you've been rocking and rolling right now. And I know your business right now is growing throughout the entire country right now. So tell us right now, what markets right now is your business growing into?
Well, currently we're in, our team is growing. We have the North Carolina market in several different regions. We're building a team in Florida, Texas, Georgia, California, Nebraska. We're all over the country, and I actually I realized that despite all the growth we're having, as you were talking about our team, I actually got a little offended just now, and I realized something, that I need to push a little harder, because you simply said in North, well, you said United States, and I realized that what I need to step up my game a little bit more. Our team needs to push a little harder, because the products we have, it's not good for us to just be sharing it in such a small window, in my opinion. These things need to be all over the world. Everybody needs to know about our products. The reason I say that is, I have a real simple conversation with people. And when I talk to people, it's a matter of me not trying to oversell who I am. I don't believe in that. I say to people, if you know me, and it's a simple concept. Like, for instance, you talked about the NutriBurst. The NutriBurst, and I know it. Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, it looks like a commercial, but hey, I happen to have it. It's what it is, okay? But it's a simple concept. Anyone who knows me knows. I'm not in church every Sunday, but I'm a God-fearing man. My wife, my kids, they're very special and dear to me. That's my love. That's what it's about for me. And the simple conversation I can have with anyone is, anyone who knows me knows. NutriBurst, I give it to my kids. That's all I got to say. I don't need to say anything else about our products. That says enough for me. And for anyone who knows me, that's all I need to say. I give these products to my kids. I take them. And even for myself, being a former professional athlete, serving my country in the Air Force, and not only was I in the Air Force, but I was also a personal trainer. That's my specialty, fitness. So that's dear to me as well. So I care about my body and the body of others. And, from the health standpoint, I've had numerous family members who've dealt with health issues. So once again, these products, it's important to me. I put them in my body. Now, I admit I don't always eat well, but when it comes to taking some supplements, I pay attention to what I'm doing and to these other products. And when you're talking about the chaga and the Ganoderma and the Tachui, I'm excited about these, because these are things that I'm giving to my family. These are things I'm taking. And so how dare someone say to me and come to me and question me about, well, is this stuff okay? Fine. I get where people are coming from that aspect. But when I tell you I'm giving it to my family, my wife, my kids, my mom, and you're going to ask me, is this okay for you? I take that personally. So, from a standpoint of our products and my background and my belief, I'm 100% behind TLC. And, that's my personal experience. Those are my feelings only, But I'm speaking for myself, and I'm fine with that.
Oh, absolutely, man. Well, you're doing an amazing job building your organization. Your organization is looking amazing, and we have a lot of work to do. We're just getting started. That's the beautiful thing. We're just getting started, guys. What we're about to do is something amazing. As y'all can see, I don't know if y'all see, but listen, guys. I'm sporting my shirt today, guys. I'm not playing with it right now. We're serious about this. Listen, join the Skin Tea movement. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days, guys. That's what we're about, okay? We're just getting started. We're excited about it. People are losing the pounds, making money. Lives are being transformed. We're excited about it. Now, guys, I know I talked to you a little bit about the compensation plan, but there's one thing that I did not share with you, about the compensation plan, which is so amazing, which is our hybrid binary compensation plan, okay? It's a hybrid binary, and this is the beautiful thing about what we have here with TLC, is that when you join TLC, you build two teams, okay? You build a left team and a right team, okay? And what happens is, once you secure your first two spots, every single person that you enroll falls under either your left team or your right team, okay? And so what happens is you sponsor your first two people, the next people you enroll has to fall below the people who's already in position. And that continues to happen. When they enroll people, they fall below people that's in position. So timing and positioning is very, very important, because let's say, for example, here, you get started in the business today. And let's say you're not in the business, okay? And someone has introduced you to this business. Okay, now, not only did they introduce you to the business, but they're introducing other people to the business. For example, Tawana Clark. I know that, I don't know if you crashed or not, but Tawana Clark was just sharing this business with a very prestige young lady who actually owns her own boutique, okay, her own boutique. And amazing, amazing woman. Tawana, would you tell us a little bit of that story of the young lady that we just put in the business who owns her boutique? Share a little bit of that with us.
Oh, sure. Okay, so this young lady is in Atlanta, and she knew I had become a part of TLC, but she was kind of looking on the sidelines. You know, I wasn't trying to sell her on anything, but I had went into her boutique because she does logos, and I had her do my shirt, which you can see my shirt right here. I don't know if you can see it. Get healthy and wealthy. And so that's how she knew I was doing the business. And so one day I just happened to see her because I also work in corporate America. She came in my office, and she just started talking to me because she'd been seeing some posts, and she knew that we had the garment line. So she said she had a lot of young ladies coming into her store who needed that type of assistance with, you know, with their bodies, and needed to be tucked and, you know, and tightened in the right area. So she knew that those would sell very well, you know, in her store. So she said she wanted to just buy them from me. But I said, well, you know, let me give you one better. How about you just join me in business, and you become your own, you know, own your own, and you're able to buy it from yourself and then retail it. So she thought that was amazing. And then we just did that, you know, the very next day, and we partnered together. So we just launched that, I think, 2 weeks ago, right before I came out to California. So I'm pretty excited.
Wow. Wow. And this, see, now let me explain to you why I had her share that, ladies and gentlemen, for all the viewers out there right now that's going to be viewing this. You know, and the reason why I'm sharing that is because that happened 2 weeks ago. Now, there's people that maybe Tawana Clark has shared this opportunity with 3 weeks ago, right? And maybe they said, okay, well, let me think about it. I'll think about it, right? 3 weeks ago, right? And they started to think about it. And a week later, now there's a young lady who's been in business. How long has she been in business, Tawana? How long has she been in business with her boutique?
She has been in business 15 years.
15 years, ladies and gentlemen. 15 years. Out of the blue, a lady who's already has a well-known, I went on her Facebook and went down and scrolled through. Guys, the woman is legit, okay? She's official. She's done stuff with all kinds of amazing celebrities. They all come and get their shirts. Show your shirt again, Tawana. Show your shirt again. Shirt is a lot fancier than my shirt. Okay, one more time, Tawana. Let me zoom in on you and let the viewers see your shirt. It's absolutely amazing. Y'all see that? Get healthy and wealthy, ICLT, and it's all gleamed out, and you know, it's all shiny and stuff. Come on, guys, listen. The lady, she does this, okay? Now, when I talk to you about the binary compensation plan, let me show you why it's so important to get yourself in position from the moment when you're exposed. Because see, the people who Tawana exposed to the business 3 weeks ago that said, let me think about it, while they were thinking about it, a week later, she ran into the lady with the boutique. Now, just imagine if they said, instead of saying, let me think about it, they actually got in the business, right? What would have happened was they would have locked in a position. And so the next following week, the lady with the boutique, when she got in the business, they would have felt, the lady would have felt underneath them like this. So guess what? Even though Tawana was the one that introduced the lady with the boutique to the business, because you were in the business first with Tawana, guess what? That person fell in your organization. So every time that person goes and places an order, every time that person goes and tells someone else and brings in another business partner, guess what? Those people are going into your organization. So you're benefiting off of Tawana Clark's efforts. See, that's why the binary is so explosive and so important. Because timing and positioning is everything, guys. Timing and positioning is everything. So if you're a viewer out there watching this, definitely do not overthink this thing. It is very simple. Put yourself in position first. Okay, we have some people smart enough to put themselves in position and then think about it, right? You're going to think about it with a position, because while you're thinking about it, your business could be growing. Maybe you're saying, I don't know if this is for me, but it sounds good. I know I could probably do a little something, but I'm not really sure how much time I'm going to give it, but it makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'll go ahead and invest a little something to get myself started. That's a lot better than saying, hey, let me think about it. Because while you're thinking about it, some other people, guess what? They're not thinking about it. When they see this and we tell them, hey, you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days, they're not thinking about it. They're saying no brainer. And guess what? Those people could be in your business. And obviously with these Google Hangouts, thousands of people are going to be viewing this, and thousands of people are going to be joining every one of these panelists. So it's very important for you to take your business and go ahead and get yourself locked and loaded, because we're having an amazing time. Closing statements. We'll start with you. We'll go back to Mr. Simmons. Mr. Simmons, any closing statements that you would like to give the viewers out there? Any information, your personal information, closing statement along with your personal information, if they want to reach out to you, how would they do so? Unmute your line, Mr. Simmons. No, you're still muted out. Let's see if we can get you off of mute. You're still muted out. Work on trying to get that. Work on trying to get that, and we'll come back to you, see if we can get you off. Okay. Okay, we can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay, my closing statement is that the world that we live in, people want to be healthy, and that's why the health and wellness industry is a $2 trillion industry. People don't want to get old. People want to live longer, want to have more vitality and more life. But these products, I'm telling you, will give you life, will help you live longer. My family members, my dad, my uncles, they died of Alzheimer's. And I said to myself, I'm not going to die of Alzheimer's. I'm going to live a long life. These products would definitely help you live a long life.
Wow. Amazing. I think you went out a little bit on that tail end, but yes, absolutely amazing, man. That's what I really love about it. Let's move on down the panel. Mr. Jeffrey Whitaker. Are you there? Are you nice and unmuted, my brother?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, my brother. Any last words, any closing statements, information on how people can contact you if they was, if they're connected, if there may be something about Mr. Jeffrey Whitaker, if you're attracted to Mr. Jeffrey Whitaker and want to do business with them, closing statement and contact information.
Well, it's once again, when it comes to, as you say, Jeffrey Whitaker, I'm a real easy, even keel guy, and there's a reason for that. I tell people all the time, life is beautiful, life is easy. I had to go down and do an event about a week or so ago, and someone called me on the phone and they said, how you doing? And I said, I'm normal. And their reply was, well, I need you better than normal. You know, I need you to be excited and all these other things. And I said, wait. Come on now. If you knew me, you'd understand what that means. And if you know me, you understand I'm not an arrogant guy in any shape or form. You know, I'm a real humble guy. It's hard for me to even pretend to be conceited. But you got to understand, when I say I'm normal, what that means is I'm awesome. I mean, every day. Life is easy. Life is wonderful. You know, it starts with understanding that we here and it's not about you. You know, that's the first word in a very popular book, Purpose Driven Life. It's not about you. So we understand that concept. When you've gone through what I've gone through, what I mean is, I have a 10-year-old autistic son. You know, he was born, and when he was 5 months old, we went for a wellness baby visit. 10 hours later, we're in for brain surgery. So when you've gone through and done the things we have, when you've used the products and seen, now I'm not making claims that my products or our products are curing my son, but it's strange how just about 2 weeks ago he's consistently doing something as simple as buckling his seatbelt. Now, you know, if you knew me, you'd understand that means a lot to me. And I probably, it's hard for me to talk about this. I always say to people, you know, I said I wasn't going to talk about this because when I do, I know what's going to happen. Get the tissues ready, you know. But that's because this is personal to me. You know, I take things like this very seriously when it comes to, you know, my family. And so, you know, as far as, you know, doing what I do now, you know, it's easy. Life is beautiful. And when you're placed in a situation where you can do what we do, I'm home with my kids every day. I take my kids to school, you know, 3 to 5 days a week. I pick them up every day from school. It's easy. Life is beautiful. So when someone comes to me about something as trivial as, you know, you having some internet problems or someone cut you off in traffic, you know, that's laughable to me. You know, so, you know, I mean, you know, you gotta understand what's important in life. You gotta recognize that, you know, the trivial things versus something that's, you know, put you in a situation where you can be with your family. And I'm not gonna say that you're gonna jump into TLC and become wealthy, but there is absolutely no reason why I couldn't simply get rid of the vitamins we use every day and use our product, which is a better product, and make money doing so. And this goes back to another a book by T. Harv Eker, and this is my philosophy. See, I trust myself. I have 100% confidence in myself, and my mentality is ready, fire, aim. What I mean by that is, if I see something like I did when I was put on the phone by Miss Allard and introduced to Mr. Robinson, and we're having this conversation on the phone, and I'm like, why are we still talking? Let's go, lock me in. I'll make my adjustments later. You know, that's a ready, fire, aim mentality. I'm not waiting to hear all the rest of this. I can check up on it, and I can do as Mr. Robinson said. You need to patent this phrase, but I can be a good Googler later. Right now, lock me in, and then let's figure out the rest later. So, you know, for anyone who wants to reach out to me, you know, you can reach out to me at jeffreywhitaker.com or on Facebook at facebook.com Jeffrey Whitaker. But you know, as far as that goes, man, that's all I can really say. You know, I'm blessed to be in a situation like we are, and I thank Miss Allard and yourself for being awesome leadership, and I look forward to the journey.
Absolutely, man. Well, it's an honor to have you on the panel. I see that we had Miss Trina Hearn has popped back up in the mix. Miss Hearn, are you there? Let's see if we can get Miss Hearn back on. I know she popped in earlier in the car with technical difficulties, and I can tell you, man, that's the difference between winners and losers. You know, she's still fighting for victory right now. She's going through those challenges right now, trying to get herself on the panel. Miss Hearn, are you there? Are you? Can you get on? What's going on over there? You're fighting with the technical difficulties, but we do see you. We'll come back to you just in case you get that mic working to have you give a closing statement. So, Miss Tawana Clark, you know, you're back up. You know, closing statement, contact information, you know, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Well, like everyone already said, this opportunity is absolutely a no-brainer to me because of the fact that everybody wants to get healthy. I mean, we're in the baby boomer stage. I mean, baby boomers, they're retiring 10,000 every day. So if you think about it, it makes so much sense to be connected to products that are going to get people healthy, give them instant gratification, give them the results, help them lose weight, and on top of that, be able to have a way to make additional income. I mean, it just makes sense. And then the fact that this is a global opportunity, that's what's very appealing to me, because I do have a lot of people that I'm connected to that have people all over the place. I don't personally know, but they have family, Nigeria, people that I know of who are in the Bahamas, who's in Jamaica, so we're all over the place. So it's not just within the U.S., but we are on the ground floor level here. So it's the perfect and prime opportunity. And one more thing, I'm also a health coach. I know I told you about that, Mr. Robinson. So just like Mr. Whitaker, he's a certified trainer. I'm also a trainer too, but my passion is more of the health coaching and helping people to change their mindset and become healthy and get that healthy lifestyle. So I did recently do an Instagram page, so you can follow me at Instagram at Health Coach TC, and I'm going to be posting a lot more, on there. Of course, I talk about TLC and also other tips and different things to help you on your journey. So I'm just happy to be a part of the movement.
Well, absolutely. Well, we're excited, guys. My name, once again, you see my name on the screen, Chadwick Robinson. Closing statements, guys. Listen, there's 3 things you can do when a bus comes. You can stand in the front of it and watch it run you over, or you can stand on the side of it and watch it pass you by, or you can hop inside and enjoy the ride of the money train, like every one of these people right here on the panel. I can tell you, it is absolutely amazing what's going on, guys. If you've been looking, if you've been searching, if you've been praying, this could be your moment. This could be your opportunity to win. Success does not come without failure. So maybe you've lost in some businesses. It's not about when you get knocked down. It's about, do you stand up? How many times do you stand up? How willing are you, to fight for victory, right? I have a quote, right now, I'm starting my own mentorship, leadership and development mentorship program where I'm going to help coach, mentor, and help transform people, get people to believe again. And one of my things and one of my commitments is that I'm going to start creating quotes, my own quotes. I've done so much reading. I've done so much self-development. I think that, putting a platform together to show people some of the things, the insight that I had, over my 10 years of being full-time in this industry, I can tell you, it's just amazing because, it's all about being significant. It's about helping other people. This is what this business is all about. You become successful by helping people. One of my quotes that I recently wrote is that, a man's vision is the telescope to his future. And I really want you to understand that, okay? I really want you to take that home with you. A man's vision is the telescope to his future. And you have to have vision. Without vision, people perish. And so, right now, if you're viewing this, or maybe you're viewing this a week from now, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, a year from now, if you're viewing this, I believe that you're viewing this for a reason. I believe that there was something that attracted this video to you, or there was something that attracted you to this video. And I can tell you that this could be your moment. This can be the moment that you draw the line in the sand and say, you know what? I'm going to start a new wave, a new identity. One of my favorite books was The 48 Laws of Power. And one of those laws, I remember when I was in my younger 20s, it absolutely changed my life. And one of those laws said, I will not accept the role that society has placed upon me. Recreate yourself by forcing a new identity, one that commands attention and never bores the audience. And what amazing company do we have? Total Life Change. What better company can you utilize that law to recreate yourself by forcing a new identity, one that commands attention and never bores the audience? It is time for you to have your total transformation. So once again, my name is Chadwick Robinson. If you would love to join my organization, you can find me. Just go to chadwickrobinson.com. You can contact me on my page, or you can search me under Chadwick Robinson on Facebook, or you can go to facebook.com, the official Chadwick Robinson. Contact me, send me a friend request there. We have tons and tons of tools for you to plug into the organization. We're an organization that's about helping the people. We have our own team website with tons of training tools, techniques, strategies. These hangouts, you can actually go from being a viewer to being a panelist, just like everyone that sits on this panel. Get your voice and your face heard and get you recognized. So we're excited. You know, we had a good time on this panel. We hope that you enjoyed the view. And like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top because you deserve to win. Good night. God bless. And we will see y'all over the top.